What is something that drastically improved your mental health?
Sleep.
Knowing it's okay to leave some people behind.
Being honest and transparent about how I'm feeling. I'm not mad at you. My brain just hates me right now has helped mitigate lots of fights and awkward conversations.
Being honest with myself and those closest really helped. Even on bad days, I don't feel like I am hopeless.
Something small that has helped me is saying aloud, "What a beautiful day today is." It's small, but I have better outlook.
I had a morning last week that started complete shit and took a minute to breathe and said something to the effect of a bad start doesn't mean a bad day. Literally turned my day around. Exercise. It sucks at how well it works. I used to hate my mom telling me that exercise would reduce my depression, but she was absolutely right. The issue is that when you're really depressed, it's the last thing you feel like doing. But nothing else has as much of a positive effect on my mental state as regular exercise. Best thing is to find a hobby that has the side effect of making you work out. I love climbing, and this makes me work out quite a lot. Exercising for the sake of it just sucks. Even if it's good for you, it's boring and hard to motivate for. Taking vitamin D and B supplements and getting enough sleep. Rely helped reduce excessive thinking and fixating on negative things from my past. Deleting my Facebook account. Getting a job that paid a living wage improved my mental health 1000%.
Stopping hormonal birth control. Didn't realize how much it was messing with me.
Graduating high school.
Eating breakfast. I'd often describe to my boss and coworkers that Lee have a really bad brain fog that I sometimes couldn't think at all. I usually wouldn't eat until around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. when LD been up since 9 a.m. I had to start getting up around 8 a.m. or sometimes 7 a.m. and I would have extra time to get food. Once I did, the brain fog went away and the change was immediate.
Getting a cat, taking vitamins every morning, being honest about my feelings. Setting clear, immovable boundaries with my family, quit having grudges with people. Let them go and you'll be relaxed. Saying no to things that I don't actually want to do instead of trying to help everyone out, understanding how my mental illnesses worked, anxiety and depression, and noticing when I was experiencing symptoms. Then learning how to mitigate them, went to therapy, and I'm now on antidepressants, anti-anxiety meds. I'm not in therapy anymore, but I still kinda do like therapy sessions with myself. These are basically just me going through how I'm feeling and holding up at the moment, and just trying to figure out how I'm doing and then trying to solve any problems I have. Adult hobbies. Surfing, fishing, running. Mine are solo activities, but you just need something challenging that you have to work at to get better. It gives you little things to look forward to so you're not focused on all the depressing BS. Eliminating negative self-talk. Instead of, "Oh God, I said something stupid. Now she thinks I'm an idiot. Why am I so dumb?" I just tell myself it's okay. I misunderstood what she was asking. Everyone does this sometimes. And it's no big deal, which usually stops the shame spiral before it can form. I was severely depressed before trying this. It didn't fix everything, but it made my life a lot better. Worked at least as well as antidepressants, honestly. Being significantly pickier about who I spend time with. I now actively seek out friendships with kind, creative people and actively do not go to extended family gatherings. Don't give a shit about 90% of things I used to do. Once you realize that most issues don't matter at all and you only assign them importance in your head, your life gets way easier. Doing things and going out into the world. As an introvert, it's hard to admit that I do need people to distract me sometimes. Then I can zone out from bad thoughts. Just be there without depression. And be around someone I like at the same time. Fitness and getting out of the house. Drugs. Prescription drugs. That were prescribed to me. Just want to make that a little clearer. I take 10 minutes a day, usually before bed, to tidy things up. I'm always surprised at how much I can get done in just 10 minutes. And it's so much easier to keep the place clean that way. When things start getting really bad, the fact that LV always got a clean place is incredibly helpful. Kicking the toxic abusive ex out drastically improved my physical and financial health too. Changed job. Realized my first workplace was toxic. When everyone I respected left after a few months. I didn't know better at first since it was my first real full-time job. So glad I changed. Now I'm respected and have a real team with me. feel 100% better mentally and physically, realizing that the people that I'm trying to save never ask me to do it.